Hey guys, what's up? I'm back after a bit of a break, and this time I'm going to be showing you during the next few weeks a bit of a challenge, I guess you could say, that I made for myself using the colors of the rainbow. So today I'm starting with red, and so I created this challenge mostly to help me figure out how to work with values and also to make poses without using too much reference and copying it exactly as it is. So let's get into that. So like I said, I'm working on red, and so I don't know if you've seen my other videos, but if you have, then y'all know I put a shit ton of sketches. I do so many sketches to make sure everything works because I can never have enough sketches. I prefer having a shit ton of sketches than one sketch that doesn't look good and then everything looking bad. So yeah. And so here we're working on the line art, trying to figure out what I want to do, getting the expression right, and putting a reminder to not forget to check the values because that's something I forget to do. And also working out on the hair because hair is still something hard for me to work on, so I'm still trying to figure out how do I like doing it. And in this case I kind of wanted to experiment with long wavy hair because it just looked fun to do, but it took a while. And something I've liked doing lately is blurring out a bit of the line art so it looks like it's giving it a bit more volume and it doesn't stay too 2D. And while we're seeing how I'm working on the line art, let me know in the comments down below what's your favorite color. Lately my favorite color has been green. It used to be blue, but now I've gotten obsessed with green, so yeah. Now I am adding the base colors so that I get an idea of what everything's supposed to look like, and then adding the lighting. So I'm not sure if I said this in the beginning, but the whole idea was that I was only going to use red. I wasn't going to use any other color to add darker tones or lighter tones. I was just going to stay in one red tone and from there grab all the colors I needed to make this work. Kind of to also like I said, create a challenge and figuring out how to make it work and make it look good. I guess in this case, since it's red, it was a bit easier to make the skin look a bit more believable, you could say. Because later on, when I start getting into more funky colors, the skin looks crazy, but it still works. Here I'm just adding like extra details to the clothing. Honestly, I had a lot of fun doing the dress, like finding references of this like poofy dress and then going in and adding the lighting, because the whole idea is that the lighting is coming from above, and that's also something I wanted to try out differently, is like playing around with the lighting, because sometimes I just kind of do really basic lighting, so I wanted to challenge myself a bit more in that aspect of the drawing. Just checking again my values, turning on this like saturation layer, seeing that everything works out, adding the last bit of details and changing anything or adjusting anything. And here is the final product. Honestly, I really love how it came out. It was like pretty fun to do, like I said, the dress and like adding volume on the dress, making it look like clothing, because that's also something I have an issue with, like doing clothing. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and if you're interested, you can commission me or check out my Instagram or my VGen. Bye!